B'Shem Hashem Na'aseh v'Natzliach. Today's topic is, why should I listen to the rabbis? This week's Parsha tells us that we must obey the Jewish Rabbinical Supreme Court, the SANHEDRIN, of 71 elders. And even if they tell us left is right, right is left, we cannot disobey them. We must follow their directive and their directions. Why? So this is also very important for our Persian Jewish community, because we have so many times, where is it written in the Torah? Why does the rabbis, these mullahs, make up all these laws for us? One of the 613 commandments is we have to listen to our grand supreme rabbis, not just any Joe Schmo rabbi. These are rabbis that are based in Jerusalem, that have a direct lineage to Semicha. They've been ordained by the students of the students of the students of Moses. They have a direct authority coming back to Moses himself. And the answer Nachmanides, the Ramban, gives is so important, because a Judaism that is led by rabbis is the difference between light and dark. The Ramban says that even if you think it's crystal clear that they're mistaken, like the difference between left and right, right and left. They say left is right, right is left. Make no mistake. The mistake lies within you. Why? Because God gave us the Torah on condition that we listen to our Chachamim, that we listen to the Jewish Supreme Court that is led by the greatest rabbis of the generation that are based in Jerusalem. And this is really, we say this always when we bless and thank God for the Torah. We say, V'natan lanu et Torato. God gave us the Torah at Mount Sinai. But how do we clarify it and interpret it in modern settings and carry it out in a individualistic and micro level, on a practical level? We have to follow the Talmud and the directive of the Sanhedrin, the Rabbinical Jewish Supreme Court. And make no mistake, we make a blessing on Netilat Yadayim. Every time we eat bread, we have to wash our hands. We say, Asher Kiddishanu Mitzvotav Etzivanu Al Netilat Yadayim. Or on Megillah, we say, Asher Kiddishanu Mitzvotav Etzivanu Likroa HaMegillah. Or when we light the Chanukah lights, what do we say? Asher Kiddishanu Mitzvotav Etzivanu Lahadlik Ner Chanukah. The meaning of the blessing is, blessed are you, God, that commanded us to light the Chanukah lights, to light the Shabbat candles. But where in the Torah it says that? Look the Torah from cover to cover, you will not find that. Anywhere in the Torah God said, do Netilah. Anywhere in the Torah God said, read the Megillah. Anywhere do he says, light the menorah lights for Hanukkah. So how can we make a blessing that you, God, commanded us to make such a blessing, to light the menorah? Because God commanded us to listen to the supreme Jewish leaders that are located in the Sanhedrin. And make no mistake, there was a lot of wise guys, Jews, called the Karaites, that they abandoned the rabbinical tradition and the oral Torah. And there was a time that they were in the almost millions of them. Where are they to be found? They almost are non-existent. The only authentic Torah, a Torah that is practical, a Torah that is holy, a Torah that enhances our life, can only be based on the rabbinical tradition that goes back to Moses in the oral Torah, under the direct interpretation of the Jewish Supreme Court, which is the Sanhedrin. So the answer to our question is, the reason, even if we think the rabbis are 100% wrong, why must I listen to them? Because that's what God wants. God, read the Torah, this week's Parsha, it's crystal clear. God says, even if they tell you left is right, right is left, listen to them. Follow their direction, follow their directive, because they are our shepherds. It's only through their direction can our Torah be everlasting? Can our Torah be practical? Can our Torah truly bring light and holiness into our everyday lives? And God gave us the Torah on the condition, like we said, the wedding. When we give the ring to the bride, we say, you are married, hare'at mekudeshet li, betaba'at zu, keda'at Moshe v'Yisrael. You are married to me, my wife. You are holy and special to me. Based on the understanding, this wedding is done, keda'at Moshe, like the understanding of Moses, and the tradition, rabbinical teachings of the Jewish nation. Have a wonderful week. Don't forget to subscribe.